TMC leader Chakraborty alerted police after taking the jab at fake camp for transgender and differently abled people in Kolkata. Siddhivinayaka Temple Trust in Mumbai has decided to auction 16,000 litres of pure ghee, which is unfit for human consumption. Latest tool of fraud for cyber criminals in Mumbai is misusing swipe machines issued by banks to traders for business activities. Chocolate syringes found in a shop in Vellore district were seized because they don't have FSSAI stamp of approval. India backs establishment of an independent, viable and democratic state of Palestine and seeks end to decades-long conflict. TN government violated Supreme Court's directions by using funds for construction of integrated labour office complexes. Health Minister Ma Subramanian said there are no more cases reported of Delta Plus variant in the Tamil Nadu so far. After meeting with the Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal, Delhi Gym Association announced gyms likely to open from next week. India's airline fleet is expected to contract by 15 to 20 aircraft to less than 700 in the current fiscal year through March 2022. In Uttar Pradesh, a wedding was called off at the last moment after groom could not read the newspaper without his glasses on. Leader of AIADMK said that the previous government headed by him was not lethargic towards containing the COVID contact. WHO said highly transmissible Delta variant of coronavirus is expected to become a dominant lineage if current trends continue. Businessman Robert Vadra's vehicle was fined for dangerous driving when he was on his way to his Southeast Delhi office. Nita Ambani announced Reliance Industries Limited is currently producing over 11% of India's medical grade liquid oxygen. Scientists request President Kovind to withdraw the draft LDAR 2021 aiming to develop the islands as a major tourist destination. Vision document for Ayodhya aimed at the city's development in all sectors can soon be presented to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 38-year-old bank employee who had COVID died at Nakapattinam General Hospital due to disruption in oxygen supply. Parents of late NEET aspirant state that NEET paves way for private schools and coaching institutes to earn crores. Just after 20 days of delivering a baby, Neeti Mohan is back in recording studio weaving together musical story through her voice. According to CAG, only half of sewage generated in the Chennai metropolitan area was collected by existing sewerage system. To facilitate maintenance work, power supply will be suspended in parts of Chennai between 9 am and 1 pm on June 25. Chennai residents may now register vaccination slot at Chennai Corporation's vaccination centers through their website. Puducherry will have another woman ministry after 4 decades, with CM N. Rangasamy inducting Chandra Priyankar into his cabinet. Performance in Class 10 State Board public exam will be used as part of marks allotted for Class 12 results in Tamil Nadu. Madras HG slammed BSNL for failing to build a telephone exchange on land they acquired from AS Marimuthu for just ₹1 in 2001. Anupam Kher shared a hilarious video of his morning hike where he met a man who did not recognize him, giving him a reality check. End-to-end encrypted messaging application Signal is not in compliance with the new social media and intermediary guidelines. Vijay Sethupathi fulfills the wish of a little boy battling cancer. He also advised him to battle it out with his disease. The hot buzz now in Bollywood is that Nayanthara is all set to star opposite the Indian superstar Shah Rukh Khan in a new movie. Raghava Lawrence will be playing the lead in Adhikaram, scripted by Vetri Maran and directed by Durai Senthilkumar. Dhanush gets a remuneration of rupees 50 crore for his pan Indian film with the famous South Indian director Shekhar Kamula. Yuvan shared a candid pic of him and STR enjoying a conversation with the captain. Lot of good news coming your way in Shah Allah. Delhi police detained four from Kargil on Thursday in connection with the Israeli embassy blast that took place in January. Rupee gained for the second straight day and closed 9 paise higher at 74.18 professional against the US dollar. Mumbai cop needs more time to inquire into a woman's claim of stalking at the behest of a Shiv Sena leader and her estranged husband. George Marigin's response to a query regarding Indian women hockey team fitness level. We are training to play 8 matches. Cook with Komali star comedian Pugal stepped in to dismiss rumors on social media that he had a hush-hush marriage. District Transport Officer in Bihar raided by Vigilance investigation grew on Thursday over suspicion of extortion. Reliance Jio and Google announced JioPhone Next ultra affordable 4G phone and 5G partnership arrives in stores on September 10. Tapship Pannu to play Indian cricket icon Mithali Raj for biopic helmed by National Award winning director Srijit Mukherjee. Reliance Industries Limited will invested 750 billion Indian rupees in a new energy business over the next 3 years. Former BJP corporator stabbed to death in front of her house in Kattampet, Bengaluru on Thursday while distributing food kits. With Bollywood at a standstill after COVID-19 pandemic, the look-alikes of big actors struggle for survival and to make ends meet. Richa Chadha says marriage with Ali Faisal is not happening anytime soon, as they don't want to be irresponsible and sus respiratus. Actor Kriti Hulkari called marriage an overrated concept after her separation from husband Sahil Sehgal earlier this year. Self-proclaimed critic Kamal R. Khan KRK has issued a Twitter response to the court order on his ongoing defamation case. Akash Tripathi from Telangana travelled 900 kilometers to meet Rashmika Ratter returns after police intervened.